Hi friends, I had a happy day today when I got home. So, um, one of my neighbors, I don't have very many neighbors, but one of my neighbors, they actually used to live in this house years ago, and then they sold it to somebody else, and then we bought it from the somebody else. Anyway, so she had talked to me when we first met, when we first moved in, and she asked what my favorite color was, and I told her that I really like green, and so she was like, what kind of green? Dark green, whatever. And so I told her that I liked like a sage kind of green. And anyway, so she drives trucks, and when she's not driving no truck and she's in between time, I guess she crochets. And so anyway, she came over when I was at work and dropped something off for me, and I wanted to share it with you. So she made me a crocheted, is it called an Afghan? Anyway, she made me this blanket, and it's like a throw blanket size. Oh my gosh, it's so soft, and look at how pretty it is. And I'll turn the light on. I don't know if I can, let's see if I can kind of show you how big it is. Big enough for me because I'm short. I don't need a king size blanket to cover up. So it's touching the ground and taller than me. So it's probably like 6 feet tall. I don't know how wide. Like at least twice as wide as me. Anyway, but yeah, I came home to that, and oh, I can't wait till I get the she shed done, because then I can be in there and I can cozy up with this new blanket and read a book. And that sounds like a fabulous thing to do, especially on a rainy day. It's been raining again today. Today is, let's see, Friday, September 19th. I was one of the resource teachers today. And so I had very small classes. I think the most I had was probably like maybe 11 kids in one class. In one class, I only had one kid, or one student. Anyway, it was a very nice day. It was very calming, and yeah, and the kids were great, and middle school and a little high school, and yeah, we had a great time. And what else? I think I'm getting the hiccups. Let's see. I've been working on the upstairs, so we need to get that in place before the parents come and get it all situated. And one of these days I'll give you a tour. I want to clean it up a little bit more because there's like boxes everywhere. So my goal on this weekend is I want to go and, like, we have, for instance, 3 half full boxes or less of like something that goes in the kitchen. And so stuff's been taken out of the boxes, but not everything. And so there's still, so I think I can condense some of the boxes. I cleaned up, I took all the boxes out of the landing and put them back in the smaller bedroom. So now I can take specific boxes out and I can combine them. And maybe I'll even be able to find the Bose stereo system, because I don't know what happened to it. Anyway, it's here somewhere. So my goal is to make sense out of that room and get everything put together with what it needs to be like. And then we can start going and doing some more heavy cleaning up there. And because we haven't we cleaned it before we moved, or as we were moving in, because it was full of stuff when we moved in, and it had dust then. So we moved our stuff in, we put all of our stuff in what is now our bedroom, and cleaned everywhere. And then after we cleaned upstairs and everything, and we vacuumed everything, we put all the stuff upstairs, and then we cleaned that room and whatever. And so the upstairs pretty much has not been cleaned. So you can imagine the dust up there. So anyway, we just never go up there. And so no point in carrying the vacuum cleaner upstairs to vacuum. I think we probably did it like last summer. But I want to go and do some painting maybe. And yeah, and Charlie needs to do a little something with some lights. So like when you go up the stairs, this is the craziest thing. So you go up the stairs, and there is a light on the at the top of the stairs, but it's not a bright light. And the light in the landing, which is a big room, it's like the size of the biggest bedroom up there. You have to walk all the way through the room to the outside wall, and in order to turn the light on. And so he is going to make like a three-way switch somehow, because he's an electrician by trade. He'll figure out how to do it, and he'll have me do it because, you know, my eyes are better than his. Anyway, I know how to wire stuff up. I just don't know the dynamics as to how to run the wire and everything. So he'll be teaching me. Don't know if I'll retain it, but he'll teach me. He'll show me or tell me what to do. But not like that. Not the sarcastic tell me what to do. And anyway, so we have a couple lights that we want to fix that are upstairs. And yeah, I want to do some painting. What I'd like to, there's some wallpaper up there, but it's ruined, and I love it. It's that old-fashioned looking wallpaper, you know, girly stuff. And it's in the room that is going to be our bedroom, so I want to paint it. And it has paneling in there. I hate paneling. Ugh. Anyway, it's not terribly dark, but it's still paneling, and I just don't like it. Anyway, so I think I'm going to paint it. And it's too bad it doesn't go sideways, because then it might look like shiplap. But anyway, I'm going to paint it white or off-white, and to make the room look brighter, because it only has the one window, and it's a east-facing window. So when the sun comes up, and then there's the upstairs only has each room only has one window. So there is east-facing and west-facing. So the closet and the smaller bedroom have the west facing, and the landing and the the bedroom have the east facing. Yeah. And so we have to put the light, and actually there's a few of the lights that we have, and they have drawstrings. I think all of them except for the one in the landing are drawstrings. And so we're going to be updating that. And yeah, so we have a few things that we need to do. And I think we have all the things that we need, all the like switches and stuff that we need to do it. We just have to do it anyway. And now with the parents coming, that, you know, causes us to stop procrastinating over that and get that done. And yeah, I have hair in my mouth from or not hair, it's not hair, it's fuzz from the thing. It got stuck to my lip gloss, I think. Anyway, yeah, so we're going to be working on that, and I also have to bring in my my plants from the greenhouse, my house plants, because it's starting to get colder out and I don't want them to die. And so anyway, I have set up a desk upstairs, my wicker desk, in the landing, and it's in front of the window, so I can go and put some plants up there, and I'll just take a milk jug up so I can water them once a week, you know, whenever they need to be watered, and that should work. Yeah, so then I have room for all my plants because I have quite a bit of plants. That's why I put them outside in the greenhouse. Anyway, thanks for watching, and yes, I love my new roll blanket. It's super soft. Have a great weekend, and I will talk to you in the next video. Thanks for watching, and until then, stay blessed, everyone. Bye, friends.